What is up, everybody? Hugo here, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever deck profile on this channel. Now, something that I've been really wanting to play is red. Right now, I'm maining Reiju, just because I want to play it before it's obsolete, and I was wondering what else can I play, maybe not in a super competitive scene. And this is kind of the deck list that I came up with. I know it got some support with the new Inazuma. Now, as you can tell, I am not playing it in this deck. Instead, I actually have, I don't know, people call it the Wano package. So I am running Onami, I'm running Kikunojo, and Kazuki Hiyori, just staples. But then the other card that I'm adding as well, it's actually from the ST13 deck, the Three Brothers deck, Flaming Dragon King. I haven't seen a list with this card yet, and I was like, let me add it and let's see how it runs. And honestly, surprisingly really well if you get it early game. It's kind of what you want to do, you know. It helps you, gives you 4k to your leader or a character, and then you rearrange your light, which honestly, depending on what you get here, we're playing a bunch of triggers. So I think I jumped the gun here a little bit. Let's just go through what I have. So we have 4 Inazumas. If a character you control other than this character has a power of 7,000 or more, this character gains rush. Really cool for going for game. Also, just as an extra swing when your opponent isn't necessarily attacking. The person that helps up bring it out is Emporio Ivankov. Once per turn, activate main. If this character has 7k power or more, play up to 1 Revolutionary Army type other than Emporio Ivankov with a power of 5,000 or less. So, you know, we have these two cards together, kind of a good combo. The MVP of this deck still is Karasu. On play, you give a opponent's leader or character minus 1,000 power. The same thing when it's attacking, but it has to be at 7k. Very easy to do with Belo Betty's ability. Then we're only playing 3 koalas. Now the reason this is, one, in real life I only have 3 and I want to take a deck that I can make into my loco, so we're only running 3. If I get a 4th one, I want to see what this is worth adding and then what is worth taking away, but it's been helping me a ton. The other card we're only running 2 of is Bartholomew Kuma. Time and time again, I found this card as just breaking my hand every single time I ran 4 of them, so I brought it down to 2. Still a very solid ability, and when we do get to play it, it could be the only option. With Emporio Ivankov, it's just a nice card to have on board, but max we do is 5k with this card again when we activate Belo Betty's ability, so I thought a 2 of would be perfect. The card that I'm experimenting with is Bunny Joe. It's only a 2 cost 2k blocker, and again, if we do get it and there's no other hits with Emporio Ivankov when we search, obviously it's worth the play. Other than that, if we have it in hand, we play it maybe turn 1 if we're going second, or turn 2 if we're going first. So again, only 3 of. I don't want it to break my hand, and a lot of time I find myself discarding this card to activate Belo Betty's ability. Next, 4 of. This is a for sure for you. I don't recommend playing less than 4 Belo Betty searchers. You search, set up your plays for the next turn. Also very good, 4 of Morley. This stops Sabos, this stops Barcelinos. If you get him off a trigger, always worth putting him on the board, and that's why that's where this card Flaming Dragon King comes useful. Is if you see him, you know when to rearrange him and all that good stuff. Really solid card. The only other card that I'm from the Revolutionary Army package that I thought we would only run 3 of is Lindbergh, just because of the fact that we're not using Koala's ability most of the time. She is a 2k, so unless there's a card on board that's 3k power or less, that's just convenient to KO, it's the only time he's honestly worth playing for me, in my opinion. I haven't had an issue with just keeping him at 3, so I think that's what I'm going to keep on doing. Emporio Ivankov, I was running this card at 2. I realized that 3 would probably be best. 5 down turn, put this person out there, hopefully you hit. We're running several Revolutionary Army characters in this deck, so hitting 1, off a top 5, not that hard. So again, 3 of, I found it to be the perfect amount. Next, this is where I haven't seen a beige in any of these deck profiles that I've seen online, and I thought it's a perfect card for that trigger. You know, up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters cannot attack during this turn. The amount of times that I've been, you know, I've versed like Yellow Luffy and they're at 9k, they're about to swing, I get a beige, can't do that anymore. So hey, solid card. Running 2 of, honestly, if you draw him, he's a good 2k as well, no issue. Onami, very self-explanatory. You want this card on your life, so when you actually do draw, you trigger it, key up to one of your opponent's 5 cost lower characters. Solid card. If we do end up drawing it, well, you know, at that point it does kind of become kind of a dead card, but a lot of times it is in our life, and when we do have it in hand, it's a 1k counter. I don't use the on-play ability, give leaders or characters banish for this turn. I've never really came across a good opportunity to use it. The only combo I could think about personally is if we give it to Morley, because no blockers can be activated, and you know, they trash their life, but it depends on the deck. You know, Black Yellow Luffy could bring them back from the trash. The small amount of Reiju that we do face could also do the exact same thing. So again, very situational. I just like it for the trigger. And Kiku Nojo, you want this girl in your life till you're able to bring it out. It's kind of self-explanatory. 4 cost 6k. Even if you have to just play it, honestly, you cannot go wrong with it. It's a good body to have. And Belo Betty's ability also works on trigger characters, so when you activate it, this becomes an instant 9k. Super helpful. Now the other card that's part of the Wano country package is Kuzuki Hiyori. It's so freaking good. You know, you may put the top or bottom card of your life pile in your hand, put up to 1 card from your hand on top of your life pile, just a way for you to control what you're gonna draw. If you have an Onami in hand, a beige in hand, any of the revolutionary trigger characters, super good. And again, this card, I cannot emphasize enough, such a solid card. 2 cost counter, give to one of your leader or characters plus 4k power for this battle. Then look at all of your life cards and return them in your desired order. We're only running 3 of 4, was kind of bricking my hand, so this is the only event that we're running, and so far it has been delightful. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into some games here. Let me know if you guys tried this exact version of the deck. I will be taking it to my locals after EBO1 comes out, because I'm just trying to play as much Reiju as I can before it gets massacred. So without further ado, let's jump into some games and see how we do. Oh snap. Okay, so we're going up a Sakazuki. I have not played a lot of Sakazuki, but hey, I think we're gonna mulligan this hand. When you mulligan, you really want to see Belo Betty, the searcher, but it doesn't seem that we hit it. We do have 1. There's nothing necessarily we could play. We're gonna go ahead and just pass the turn here. even when we mulligan, dude, kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. All right then. Okay, so they're playing stage. Interesting. Okay, here we go. So actually, let's go ahead and deploy that. Let's do the top of our life. We have that already. That actually seems, I think we keep that, right? Kept up 1 concert characters. I think we keep that. We might go down. Actually, no. Let's actually replace it with this guy here. And you know what? Let's just swing for 6. See how they react here. Okay, let's see if what we did pays off. Like I said, we're taking the KO 5 costs or lower here for us to play a body. Okay, so they keep searching. Not odd at all. I know that people are also enjoying playing Sakazuki because over here he's going to be banned by June. So people are just playing as much Saka as they possibly can. Even at my locals, the amount of Sakazuki players, holy cow. It's a great deck. Any version that you play. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and resolve, use trigger. Let's trash this guy. Let's put him on the board. Let's force him to want to deal with this guy, right? And they did it. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? We will take that. We will take that. We will take that. It's no problem. 6K. Do we block here? No, let's take it. Oof. That's pretty saucy. Let's get rid of that. Hey, they used their first Hound Blaze. I'm okay with that. No biggie. Our boy was short-lived, but that's fine. All right, so now we're R5. This is where this person comes out, and then we want this Ivankov as well, which is really cool. You could play this Ivankov from this Ivankov. So, and then I think what we're gonna do here, we could use the ability. You know what? Let's go for it. We would have another body on board, force them to do it, but then we would have to discard our Flaming Dragon King. Do we really want to do that? We can't play it next turn, so I think we do. And then this one. Again, they can attack, but we're simply doing it for this. I don't know if people tend to be playing this as this weird, especially because of the ability, but that's okay. Like I said, we want them to waste resources on our dudes here. Although it's not looking too good, and maybe that was a complete friggin' misplay on my end. Okay, so my boy drew all your freaking Tashikis. Holy cow. Okay. Draw one card. I don't know what they're. I don't know what their thought process is here again. 5 active Dawn. I know they're gonna be swinging. Like I said, we give them quite the bit to want to try to get rid of. They do have their Helmeppo. They don't have Rob Lucci. Okay, so we might be able to get our attacks off here next turn. Really put the pressure on them. Let's see, because if we draw a Revolutionary Army card, right? What can we do? We could use Bello's ability. 3K. We could just go into swinging. They don't have any blockers at the moment. They do have enough for a salvo if they just want to put that bad boy down. I'm unsure. Okay, so they are swinging. Therefore, we're just gonna take that. Do I have to discard? I may trash. So we're gonna do that. Select one card to trash. Let's get rid of Onami right here. Okay, so this is perfect. This is not bad. If we just draw Revolutionary Army card, next turn we're swinging. We're going in on them. They can't activate blockers with Morley. Oh shoot! Never mind. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So he's at 2. Bollocks. There it is. Okay. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Short-lived, but that's okay. What do we do here? We'll do that. Now, we can't activate Bella's ability, unfortunately. But we could just keep on swinging. Go to 7K, do that. KO. Doesn't really matter here, right? Just one of the Tashigis. See how they respond. And I think we're just going 9K swing here. Again, with Belo Betty, I think I heard somebody say you either win in the first 5 minutes or you lose in the first 5 minutes, right? We're just going guns a-blazing here. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to put as much pressure as I can on them. Next turn's going to be rough. We only have one 2K and we do have one blocker, but I'm pretty sure they're going to spend all of their resources trying to... not all of them, but a good chunk of them. He's not that hard to get rid of, which is, again, we only play it. Sometimes he's most discard fodder for us, so... I don't know. I don't know what they have. I don't necessarily... I think they haven't drawn what they wanted. They haven't put any big bodies on the floor. On there. They haven't played any big bodies. Okay, so... Sakazuki, draw 1, discard 1. He's going in for a 6 swing. Why would you do that? Honestly, we have 2 outs here. We have the blocker, and then we have just 1 2K. Which this is where I feel the deck doesn't do that well against really high meta decks. Like I mentioned before, this is a really fun deck that you could probably win to locals and maybe get away with 2 wins. You know, so... I know that when Dragon the Leader comes out in OP-07, that's gonna be super dope. Oh, okay, so attacking. Who are they gonna select? Honestly, what? Look at that! Look at that! He got the Dubski. I don't know. I think maybe they had to go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should count this as a win. Hey, but whatever. Belo Betty 1, Sakazuki 0. Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, pop. We're going up against Meta Man himself. I don't know how we're going to go up against this, if I'm being completely honest with y'all. The only triggers that we have, what do we have? So what do they play? They don't have anything that's 2K or less, so we'll just put Lindenberg, right? We're just, sorry, not Linden, Lindbergh up there. And we're gonna pass. Okay, so they could bottom deck a bunch of her stuff. This is the deck that I will be maining. Obviously, me and like the entire world will be playing this deck. It's gonna be an insanely good freaking deck. What are they? Huh? I guess, yeah, makes sense. Interesting thing right there. Like 1 card to trash. Bring Lindbergh out. Right off the rip too, dude. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. We can't activate it. We're gonna activate that. We're gonna trash 1 Ivankov. We're gonna give these 2 that, and after that, we're going to use Ivankov's ability, bring another Lindbergh out, just kind of put the pressure on him. Next, they'll be at 5. They're probably going to bottom deck either the Ivankov or the Lindbergh, probably the Lindbergh. And then here, we're just going to go ahead and just swing aggressively. 5K, I'm pretty sure they're going to take this. Yep. And then attack them with 8K. If they give us 2 cards, that'd be sweet. They don't gotta take the life. I don't have anything I could KO, but they do have the Shiruya, right? I don't know if they will use it. They don't use it. Okay. Okay. And then that we end our turn. We're gonna be at 6 dawn next time. We're probably gonna have to keep this guy active because we need to see what we're gonna have. Especially with RP Law, it's crucial to know what our life is. Okay, so they went towards the other Lindbergh. What do we do here? Because they could still, I mean, they're probably gonna, let's see. They're gonna get rid of it no matter what, right? They're gonna get rid of it because I feel like they're gonna be attacking with Sachi and Penguins. But let's resolve it. Yeah, they're gonna be bottom decking the other one as well. Another Shiruya. This just gets annoying. And a Gordon. Frick, dude. They're going for the Ivankov. Okay. Goodbye, Ivankov. They left me with the Lindbergh, which is not bad. Okay, so they have 2 blockers in total. I think we take this. Use trigger. Select 1 card to trash. This is rough. This is tough. I'm not going to lie. We're going to be in a pretty bad spot. We're already at 2 life, though. I think we let that one go. Okay, so we got 2 Xeyrux to deal with. Okay, I think this is kind of good. Oof, that's rough. That's... Wait a minute. No. Wait. Hold it. Hold it. We could get rid of one of the Xeyrux, though. That's kind of baller, right? Because we 3K this. Okay, and then activate. Select this card to trash. These 2 get it. Whatever, I just hit another one. No problem. Okay, now we attack this. Get rid of that. That's 1 Xeyrux gone. Are you going to give us your other Xeyrux? Put him in that position. Either take the life, which is good for us, right? Or they give us a 2K and a 1K, which is still 2 cards from their hand, or they give us a Xeyrux. I think that's good pressure. Okay, so they take the card. No trigger. No blocker, have him take the other card, right? Yeah, 8K. They can't activate Xeyrux. Okay, and then now they're gonna have to give us the Xeyrux, or they... I mean, we gave them resources, right? Oh yeah, here we go. They give us a Xeyrux, and they give us 1 more card. They have the resources. Okay, so they keep in Xeyrux. Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay. That is kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. We had still the 1 Dawn active, which we probably should have put on Belo Betty. I think that was a misplay on my end. So how many attacks are we expecting? They're only at 5 Dawn. No, so they have 6 hand. They have 6 cards. Unless they have another Reiju in hand, they won't be able to benefit. Yeah, they have another Reiju. They get 2 more cards, which is potentially bad for us. Ooh, that's kind of rough for us as well. So we're expecting 3 whole attacks, right? This is gonna be rough. If we don't draw anything next turn off of our life too, I think that's GG's with RP Law. Okay, yeah, they're gonna get rid of Ivankov 100%. Yep, goodbye Ivankov. And now we're expecting 5K, 5K. We don't have anything. Oh, Kidding Killer. Great, awesome, great freaking card, dude. That's insane. Rip Morley. Rip. Yeah, we just gotta take these. We don't have anything. We kind of blew our load, not gonna lie. The only way we could escape this is if one of these is like a freaking Onami. That'd be freaking crazy. We can't use the trigger effect, right? Kid Killer for the 7K. You imagine that was an Onami? Brother. That is crazy, man. Shoot my goot. I don't think there's any winning here, right? The Beige just a 2K. The only one that we could play is Morley, but I think that's GG's because like we can't even attack with Morley. We can't even use them. And we could have if we had another card in hand to trash, that would have been sick, but I don't think. Man. Okay, hold on though. Hold on. What can we do, right? What can we realistically do here? If you put a 2K, we get the -1 of the Xeyrux. But when Black's character base power becomes the same, but he would still be at not enough. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook, right? Can they block out of... This character is based as the same power of your opponent's leader until the start of your next turn. They're gonna have to give us... How many cards can we put on Belo? No. Action. We're doing that first. We're gonna trash... And then... Okay. Okay. They only have 3 cards in hand. 2K, 2K. What are the odds these are anything similar? Any more 2Ks that they run? We just got to play this smart. So that's a 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do they have the 7? Oh, I think they have the 7. I think we... That's GG's. Dang it. I was not... Oh, yeah, they had the 2K and then the 1K. Yeah. How could we have played that differently, though? I think if we would have... I think we went too hard on it. I think we should have just given them 2. Okay, I want to see what they had in their hand. I think they just drew that. I think they only had a race max. I think if we would have just given her 1 less, right? They would still would have blocked with Shariah, but then at our 8K, they probably only would have had 2K, 1. And I think we would have walked away with that. Rough. It's okay. It's all right. It happens. It happens. Like I said, with Belo Betty, it's all about trying to get the game done as fast as possible. Really putting in the pressure, right? Dude, this is unreal. I swear, when I was testing this deck, the amount of Belo Betty open hands that I would have, or pretty much every hand. This is kind of crazy. We have not gotten a single Belo Betty in hand. Hey, I've never versed this guy. Iceberg, Don -1. You may rest this leader. Play up to 1 character with the Gala La Company type with a cost of 5 or less from your hand. That's pretty good. This leader cannot attack. So they rested it. They put this guy, which is Don -1 when attacking, vanish. Okay, well, let's see how it is. Let's see how it goes. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? So we are able to attack. Hard play the Karasu, and then attack with Belo, but that would put us at 0 Don. Do we hard play the Mori? The Morley? That gives us 3 and then still a 6K swing. What do we do here? What do we do here? You know what? Nah, we're doing this. Let's trash one of these guys. Give this guy here action. Put my dude, activate minus, and then see if we're going for an attack here. No biggie. Again, we lost 1 card, but we got 1 body on board. I'm not familiar with this deck at all, but if he's able to put 5 or less from, yeah, cost of 5 or less, I assume they're going to be pretty beefy, and Limburg isn't going to be able to help us here. So here that's a vanish play, huh? That's vanish. That's not good. That's not good for us at all. That's frick. I misplayed that hard. My fault. My fault. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I misplayed that. Rough. I thought he was vanishing. I misplayed that so hard. I thought that when he was attacking, but he put all of his down on him. Wow. that was a misplay of a century right there. God, I got rid of so many resources. Holy cow, brother. That's insane. And we can't even play the Morley. Golly, did we mess up? It's okay. We don't have to use the ability. As long as he's at 7k, we could bring the Morley here. And we could swing with 7. It's okay. We live and learn, like I said. I've never ever played against this deck, even from playing in the sim. Let's give him minus, so he probably has to take it unless he wants to give us a few cards. Let's hope that he takes it. Nope, he's not taking it. He said absolutely not, my guy. And then, just because we don't really have anything, let's do another 7k swing here. Get him back to 3 life. Okay, we have a 2k in hand. What? What happened? Wait, what? What? Deactivated down -2. You may return a specified number of Dawn cards. Return up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost for less of bonus. Is that a trigger? That is interesting. Okay. Water's OP-06. That's crazy. Yeah, I've never. Okay, so I don't get banish. Yeah, that's fine. You could take the Ivankov. And then -1. Wait, what? Holy cow. What just happened? Wait, so yeah, and then Iceberg -1. Dawn -1. As Water 7, you may return up to 2 cost or less characters from your hand to the chest to your hand. And then what cards did you return? So he returned a 2k. Oh, he only returned a 2k. Interesting. Okay. We're just gonna keep on putting the pressure on him, right? No, we can't. We have. Okay, so we do that. We're gonna give him rush. Really, let's give him more. Yeah, let's do that. He can't do any blockers, but at least we have. I don't know why I did that. You never do that. You never do that. You never do that. That was an absolute misplay on my end. Hey, but we got one card of his hand. We got plenty of resources. That was another misplay on my end. You never want to put your Dawn on all your characters and then swing, because again, it's really easy for your opponent to figure out what to counter and what not to counter. So, misplay on my end, and I feel like that may cost me. $9k on that. Yeah, we can't do that. We do have a Hiyori, which is pretty good. We'll play the Hiyori, and then we got to get rid of that guy. What is it? 5, 6. Yeah, I'm tired of him. Yeah, he loses him. We end up with 1. Yeah, okay. So now the worst we could do is a 5k. You play Dawn. Jesus golly. Okay, so he's back. So that's annoying. Okay, there's my Belo Betty. There's my Belo Betty. What do we got here? Ooh, that's solid. All right. So we could add. We probably want bodies, right? And then we play that. Ooh, here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Do we get to search again? But we're not playing it, right? We could search. Or Lindbergh is probably a good person to have here. What do we do here? We have to get rid of Khalifa. We're going to be expecting quite the bit of damage if we don't get rid of at least the Khalifa. Do we go for a 9k swing? 9k swing at Khalifa. She's not gonna come back. Oh, that'd be it. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do 9k. No way you're saving that. No way you're saving that. That'd be crazy if you did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's attach the 4 Dawn and then swing for 9k. Get another life card out of his hand. Oof. Okay. Next turn. I don't even know they're going to be in. No, there will be a next turn. We still could block with a 2k. You can't get rid of any of these characters. You could only attack. You probably will, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Do we save it? Let's save it. Let's save it. Yeah. Because they can't attack with their leader, so might as well save it. And then, okay. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Better that than our life, because then if we let it go on KO, her on KO ability, so we'd set 1 top card to our life, and we're back at 3. Holy cannoli. Okay. And we got another Khalifa to worry about thing. Okay, and then they added another 2k. Okay. What the frick? And then iceberg ability. That is insane. We're just going for game here, right? Like 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're just gonna have to go for game here because there's no blockers on board. I could do that. There's no targets, but we're going 8k. That's fine. That's fine. Boom, baby. We still had all of this down that we're gonna attack the Belo Betty. No blockers. We'll take that dub. I've never played against Iceberg, but holy cow, can they get bodies on board? Holy cow. 2 9-drop Kaidos? This person, I don't think they went above 6. Done. Alrighty. Haven't gone up against a lot of aces. Blue, yellow, ace, but let's go second. There we finally, dude. 3 games later. Look. I know what you guys are thinking. I swear you get Belo Betty in almost every hand. Like, I'm not kidding. You do. I don't know why. I started recording and all of a sudden it was like, nope, you don't get any of them. Not at all. Let's go for another Ivankov in this scenario with Belo's ability here. And let's just pass turn. All right. Beige, something that we don't want to particularly see in our hands, TBH, but that's okay. It's still a nice little 2k. Like I mentioned before, they're attacking us. Do we take it? Yeah, let's take it. Sure. Hey, we got Karasu, which is a W in my eyes, and we have that. All right, so 4th on turn, we're gonna keep on rolling with it. Like I said, activate. We're gonna trash my guy here. Give these 2 with a 2k. Activate this ability. Bring Karasu out. Minus 1,000 to ace. And we're just gonna swing with Belo here. All right, we'll take that. Thank you. All right then. So I think what makes ace kind of the weakest out of the 3 brothers is the fact that at the end of the turn, all of the cards you put face up on your life have to go to the trash. So you really have to play. Like, you really have to have the nuts in your hand to be able to use this ability at its fullest. And right now, like, that's pretty solid. They put up to 1. Luffy's gonna come down. Nice. Why would you 9k that? What? I don't understand why they did that, TBH. I mean, you could have just swung at leader. I think that probably would have been a little bit better here. Because now we do this. Holy cow! We already have a Karasu in hand. Jeez Louise. Because now we do this, we're able to play both of our... Oh, golly. Okay, this is, you know what? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do another Karasu. Bring him down a peg. Let's activate Bel's ability. Goodbye, Ivankov. 1, 2, 3, just because we can. Action. Play my boy. And now we could go in. It's at 6K. Yeah, let's see if they give us anything. At least a 1K off of your hand, right? Yep. Take that Sabo. Let's give a 6. Let's get 8 to 6 here. Takes that life. Go here. You're going to have to give us a little bit more. Either you should take the life. And I think that's all we could do. And I think we're sitting pretty here. I think if they don't clear our board next game or next turn, we are just swinging for game here. And this is the thing I like about Belo Betty. Like when you when you draw the cards that you need, and that might sound dumb, like you get it. Like you look at this board. Like that's an insane board to have, right? And again, I understand that Portuguese D-Ace isn't the strongest in the meta, right? I know, but it's still a fun deck. It's still a fun deck to play. Okay, who are you gonna KO? I'd probably choose the Lindbergh, my guy, because you have blockers, right? Excuse me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, these both are going to be at 7K next time. Right? 6K to rock. Do you want to save it? No blocker. Yeah, let's save it. Let's save it. Let's have him use another attack on us. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. No problem. No problem. All right. Now what do we do here? We just go in for we just go swinging. Let's do that. Let's get rid of my guy here. Let's select a target. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we have 4. Yeah. Okay. So let's attack here with 8K, 4K. So you got to give us more cards or take it. Give us more cards. Give us at least 3 cards from your hand. Okay. And now you're gonna have to give us more cards from your hand. Boom, baby. Let's go. Like I mentioned before, that pressure is insane, dude. Even getting rid of my Ivankov, which I probably just would have put Karasu on the board. Subtracted 1 more 1,000 from Ace, and we would have had that. You know what? Let's do one more game. We're kind of on a roll here, honestly. I don't know. Let's just join this person's lobby. I was just about to say this with Gecko. It's kind of rough with Gecko. Their removal is insane, but if we put enough bodies on the board, they kind of have to focus on getting rid of them, right? So let's see how we do here. It also depends on how good the Gecko player is, and a lot of them are tremendously really good at playing Gecko. So here, let's get this guy and then pass. Okay. Next turn, What do we do next turn? You know, it would have been smart if there was an Ivankov in there. I probably would have added the Ivankov, the other Ivankov, the 4-cost Ivankov to my hand. So they're gonna swing. I think we take this, right? We think we take it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now we got discard. We got to trash a card. What do you want to trash? Let's trash this guy. Do you want to take this card so early? You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we ended up getting it anyways. That's pretty baller. That's pretty baller. Who do we trash? We action trash. Let's trash Kuma. Let's do that. Activate this power. Let's bring. Let's force him to get rid of him. That must be the best move we could do right now. Because now we just going for the 5K. I don't think. Yeah, they're gonna trash some of their cards too, but it's fine. It's fine. They could play some, not all of them. Although sometimes it does seem they could play all of their cards. So they took one. And then we'll end our turn here. Okay, 5. It's a lot of really good cards, right? Do I see us winning against a Gecko? Honestly, no. But I think we could give him a little bit of a match. A little bit of a, challenge at least. Next one will be at 6. We're going to go ahead and put this Imperial Ivankov on the field just to see what else we could draw. And see what they do here, right? They have 5. Honestly. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You get rid of him. Uh-huh. Wait, what? That's fine. You get rid of Belo. No problem. 7. Wait, are you not going to do anything with that? What the frick? What happened? What is that? Okay, and then pop, right? Yep. 7K swing here. Resolve, no trigger. That's fine. Let's do that. Dang it! Dang it. We got Koala instead. Doesn't really matter how we organize that. Let's do 3K. Not what we wanted to see, if I'm being honest, but that's okay. Let's put Karasu in our hand for next time, and we can't activate ability. Let's see if we get rid of the Perona though. Yeah, and then let's go in for a nice little low swing here to the body. Two Ks. I mean, another hatchback, right? Oh, going for the brand new. Okay, no biggie. Okay, like I said, as long as we have a pressure on board, right? Hopefully that deters him from attacking our life. That's kind of what we have to hope for here. So next round, we're definitely going to put out Ivankov. We're going to activate Belo ability. That's what I'm thinking of, right? Replacing... and then bringing forth Karasu, minusing. Interesting. We get rid of Lindbergh, right? There's not going to be that much use for Lindbergh in this matchup. I don't think, at least. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Swinging for. Ooh, okay. All right. Let's block out of that, actually. Attacking Morley? Yeah, that makes sense. Discard 1 card. Okay. Okay. No blocker. Let's do the 2K. Sure. Okay. We have another 2K here. Like I said, I think we're going to do Ivankov, right? We're going to activate. So Trash Revolutionary. Let's get rid of Koala. Let's give the K to this. Okay. Now we activate this. So we're going to select Karasu. replace the Belo that we have, give a negative to my dude over there. Okay. Let's swing with 9k. They're gonna have to take this unless they want to give us cards, and Gecko doesn't really do well with no cards. We're gonna go ahead and do 8k swing. Okay. What do we do here? Do we go for 2 5k swings? I think we do, because they have to give us at least 1 2k. Yeah. And let's do another 7k swing. Okay. Okay, so Hogback's gonna come back, right? Hogback's gonna make his return, and then okay. And yeah. All right. So this is the way I see it, right? They have to get rid of our board this turn. Now they are gonna attack with him. I don't have anything. I'm gonna have to take the 2 hits, and depending on how he plays this, like this could potentially be game. I put myself in a very vulnerable position because I just wanted to swing. You know, I could have cleared board, which probably would have been a little bit better idea, especially because they could get a bunch of bodies on board here. But like I said, we want to ensure that they're focusing on our board removal, and I think that's kind of what we did. So we live here. Gecko comes out from trash, play one of them. Okay, I always forget Gecko's ability. All right, they're gonna pop probably Ivankov, right, and Koala, which is fine. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, they're gonna go for the Karasu. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I should have known. I should have known they were going for the Karasu. Yep. Okay. 5k to the body or 5k to Koala? Koala. That's fine. And then 6k, and we gotta take it. That clear board. All right. We're in a predicament. Let's do this. Take top of life. Holy cannoli, are we in serious jeopardy right now, dude? This is a rough place to be here, right? We should have probably cleared board. I think this was a misplay on our end. Because what can we do here, right? What can we potentially do here? I don't think we can do anything. We can get rid of 1. They're still gonna go for a 9k swing. Like, this is rough. Yeah, no, I think we misplayed here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Towards the Kuzan, maybe, right? That's a 5k. They could bring it back. That's a 9k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Attach, and then just so they're not gonna save it. Leave 2 open. This would have been nice if we would have gotten our event card. Holy cannoli. Yeah, like I said, I think we misplayed this pretty hard. We should have cleared board. We had the ability to clear their board, and we should have cleared their board, because then we would have been expecting the minimal amount of swings next turn. Right now they're 5, they're 6, they're 9, they're 5. Like it's just insane. It's just insane. All we know is that we have not Hiyori. I always forget Kikinoju, right? I think I said that right. But that's all we have. We don't know what this trigger is, and we left 2 open just in case we ended up getting our event. But rough. I genuinely think Belo Betty is maybe like a B tier deck. Again, it's just a misplay. We're gonna go ahead and use trigger effect, right? We're gonna bring a Kikonoju. Another here. Let's resolve it. We don't have any response to it, and that's game. Yeah, they still had the 2, 2, and a 1. That's crazy. Yeah. What do we expect going up against Moria? And again, should have cleared their board. I regret not being able to clear their board. Holy cannoli. Okay, RP Law. Let's go second. Let's mulligan. Frickin' frickle frackle. We did not get what we wanted. That's okay. We're going second. Be funny if we freaking KO this guy, right? It'd be really funny. But we can't. Use card action. Take top of life. Let's put... I mean, that was a good try. Do we keep it? I'm thinking about it. The Shiruya is a little bit more... let's do that. See what they do. We didn't give him a target for the homie Gordon. $40 Gordon. 40 bands Gordon. 40 Gordon. Really expensive Gordon. His ability is great. We've only managed to track down one Gordon. Going for the AK swing. Use trigger, bro. What do we discard, though? Yes, sir. Goodbye. Ba-ba-bam. Yeah, they're gonna stop us real hard. TBH, I didn't see that coming. If I'm being honest, we'll do this, right? They're gonna bottom deck it no matter what, though, which is kind of the rough thing. But they can't bottom deck all of them. What do we discard, man? Let's do that. Let's do activate, trash, no targets here. Put on. What do we put on? Karasu, do that. So they at least take it. I hope they take it. Actually, no. Lindbergh would have been dope. I think we misplayed. Thinking about it. Yo, Bonclay is so freaking good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to get him. Okay, he took it. Interesting. For the meme. For the meme! For the quick little meme. What do they do here? Who are they gonna bottom deck? Probably Karasu, right? They're gonna bottom deck Karasu. Choose one of your opponent's characters. This character gets the same base power as the chosen character for this turn. So nothing they could attack, right? Unless they could choose 5k to 5k. Okay. The 5k, we take it. Yes. That Onami. That's where we keep Onami. That's why we get. Oh, freak, race max. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bye, Karasu. Yep. Predictable law. Oh, and Beppo comes out. That's fine. Like I said, we're just heck you, buddy. I got another freaking Karasu here, man. That's how we do it. That's how Belo Betty freaking does it, my guy. We can't activate ability, unfortunately, though. Oh, or trigger. Should we? Oh, wait, what? No, let's cancel. Oh, sorry. Trigger characters get it. Yeah, that's fine. But now what do we do? Yeah, I have 1k. Just swing, right? Just 2 swings. Because we can't give the ability. Yeah, it's just a swing. He's not at 6k. Yeah. Yeah, let's give him another swing. Give us another 2k or we swing. You take the life. That's pretty good. Okay. 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 So this is my thought process, right? Obviously, they're gonna bottom deck Karasu again. That's just how it is. Luckily, they're only at 3 Dawn, so they either got to what? They either got to play a race max, which is I believe 2. I forgot how much race max was. I think it's a 2, right? Where's race max? Oh, there we go. Oh, he's a 1. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna Gordon. Okay, Ivankov. Okay. The 6. Yeah. I mean, we can't do anything about that, right? Now they're gonna return these. Who's the 4? It's not gonna be Reiju. Could it be Reiju? Maybe. Oh, we got another Karasu. That's insane. Why not Karasu? I'm confused. Confusion. Another Beppo. Are they just not getting the cards that they need? Can we go for game here? We can't. Can we? We did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for game here. I'm so confused. I don't consider that like a serious victory, if I'm being honest. But I think we could have. They had another law. 1, 2, 3, 4. They could have countered a 5. But we would have done this, right? We would have attacked with Karasu. Definitely would have used this ability. For sure, because we had the cards in hand to do it. Well, I don't know. Maybe they saw the future. But regardless, that is going to be the deck. As I mentioned before, please, 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 this is just a for fun build. I freaking love Belo Betty. I love her ability so much. I can't wait for the support that she's going to be getting in OP-07. So maybe you guys could bring Belo Betty to your locals. I'm going to be trying different variations of this. I know people run Sanji, Yellow Sanji. The blocker, I know people run Cracker as well, but this is just kind of the build that I settled with. I think it's really good. I think you probably could get your opponent to sweat a little bit while you're going up against them, because 3K to all of your Revolutionary Army characters or Trigger characters. Get it? That's insane. That's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day and stay golden.